Hey, oh, I'm sorry. I did a little peek behind the curtain. I do my little hype dance while the music is playing, getting ready for this segment. How's everybody doing this evening? Hope you all are doing well. Thank you for joining us this evening. Oh, oh man, I wore that wig so long, my glasses are literally like fogged up. Anyway, I'm here today to talk to you about our rookie spotlight. You guys know who it is because you see it on the screen. Born July 28th, 2003. My God, I was 33 years old. That makes me feel very old. It was 33 when he was born. Born July 28th, 2003. Grew up in Lafayette, Louisiana. That's for true, my share. They eat that etouffee and crawdad down there, and it tastes real good. And all of them talk like that, even the women. That's how they do. He went to, my goodness, excuse me. Um, he attended Ovi Komu High School before he transferred to Southside High School, but they wouldn't let him play his senior year because his transfer waiver was denied. But even despite all of that, he led the state of Louisiana with 58 receptions and 1,223 yards and 21 touchdowns in his final season. He committed to Mississippi State University. God only knows why. Got a better offer. Wound up going to play at LSU. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to fire no shots at y'all, Mississippi State. I think we still got to play y'all. No, we did play y'all. Um, as a true friend, God, I swear to God, I just love this show so much. I do. I really do. I enjoy doing this segment. Please don't fire me, Sean. Sorry, I had a little sugar during the break. It's starting to kick in. As a true freshman at LSU in 2021, he played in 11 games. That's saying something. That says that the level of talent that this kid displayed as a true freshman, the coach said, I need you to get on the field and play. Like right now, yesterday. You see a lot of guys as freshmen, they wind up, redshirting. Maybe they need a little development, or either that or the level of talent in front of him was not that great. Now, I don't want to disparage this kid's talent, though. I'm erring on the side of this kid being ridiculously talented. He had 6 starts. He had 11 games. He played in 11 games. He started 6. He had 417 yards total during that freshman year. He came back as a starter, and he wound up being the MVP of the 2023 Citrus Bowl in 2023. 163 yards on 9 catches. A touchdown pass that he threw to the quarterback of the team that we just to the guy who is now the quarterback of the team that beat the team that Nick and Delilah, like, I'm trying to soften the blow, y'all. I know you're not happy about it, but he threw a pass to Jaden Daniels in that game. He had 13 receptions for 239 yards in a win over Mississippi State. A little bit of irony right there. And he also was named a unanimous All-American. He led all receivers in FBS with 1,569 yards. He declared for the 2024 draft. He is LSU's all-time leader in receiving yards with 3,003 yards and 21 touchdowns. As we know, he was selected by the New York Giants in the first draft, numero sixth in the 2024 NFL draft. And then he got himself in a little trouble on some gambling with Jaden Daniels. He received training from the league on its gambling policy because he proposed a bet between him and Jaden between who would be named Offensive Rookie of the Year. $29.9 million rookie contract. I need some of these jobs. The referees working part-time making $205,000, and this man made 20. He's good at what he does. I'm not disparaging that at all. Not at all. I just need to run a little harder and work out a little harder. He switched to the uniform number 1, and he became the first New York Giant to wear that number since 1935. And wow, they unretired a jersey for this kid. How about that? So far this season, as we know, the Giants have not had the greatest of seasons. We know who's throwing passes to him, and that guy's not throwing a lot of touchdowns. But so far this season, he's got 35 receptions for 386 yards. His longest pass receiver, 39 yards and 3 touchdowns. But let me tell you something about this. Forget where he is right now. Forget who's throwing passes to him. I got a lot of chance to watch this kid play because he's an SEC kid. He's not blazing fast, but he will beat you. Don't blink. He will be behind you. He can make the difficult catches. He's really good at high pointing or jumping up and high pointing the ball. some terminology that some sports guy came up with. The fancy way of saying is he's very skilled at catching the ball when it's up in the air, just catching it at the highest point. He's very good at high pointing the ball. He's an excellent route runner. This kid, like this, he's absolutely amazing. And I think that is, I honestly, and if the Giants ownership and front office don't do something, I could see him being traded someplace else and prospering greatly after his rookie contract. I could see him prospering greatly. I think he will do the absolute best he can with what he is dealing with in New York. I think New York fans, I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. Well, the New York fans will probably agree with me. His talents right now are being wasted in New York. He will more than likely get traded to another franchise and have the coming out party of the year, kind of like when another New York Giant got traded to a conference rival and is doing all sorts of wonderful things. But I think this young man can have a very long and excellent career in the NFL. Ladies and gentlemen, your rookie of the week, Mr. Malik Nabers. Thank you so much for your time. Good night, Cleveland.
Thank you very much, Andy, for that. Yes, I've seen the kid play a little bit, and I like Malik Nabers a lot. Hopefully you'll see a lot more of him in the coming years, wherever he may play.